The love is so sweet. Sweet, sweet is taboo. Not how that song goes. By any way, shape, or form. I love the 6-second transition. I love that. That's my favorite part of this new software that I have. It's like a 6-second transition between scenes. For any of you who use any kind of broadcasting software, you know I'm right up my alley with that one, right? Right. Welcome to your Vape at 5. I am your host. I'm Black Cat. Today I have, let me tell you, there's a show. This is a show that you, Charles McLaren the Baron, you're not going to want to miss this. Thank God you're here. I'll tell you, because if you missed this show, you would be kicking yourself. Well, no, you wouldn't, because you could just watch the replay, which is on typically like 15 minutes after this. I have a builder today. This is somebody that I know, that I've known for a little bit now. He's been around for quite a while. It is BigBlueDrangon88. Mr. Cameron is our featured builder of the week, meaning that you're going to see his work today, and you're going to be able to win some coils from him this week, as well as some other good stuff that we typically give away. Now, stick around today because we do have a giveaway this afternoon for 3 sets of coils from Mr. Gavin, our featured builder last week. We're going to do 3 sets of coils. We're going to do a bag of holiest of fibers, blessed by John Paul II right before he passed in the Vatican. They brought in some fiber, cotton, and he blessed it. So that is going to be given away. Plus, you're going to get some Shy Tots e-liquid. I'm vaping on some Spaceman, which is space coils. That's his brand. It's got his little logo on there. You can see. Probably not with the light. It's Monday. I'll tell you, I had a fantastic weekend. I went to the Italian festival on Saturday. It was very busy. A lot of Italians in Columbus, surprisingly. Columbus was an Italian, and today's, well, yeah. Columbus was an Italian, wasn't he? Yeah, he discovered America as well as tuberculosis, apparently. But nonetheless, I digress. He is... We had the Italian festival, and it was a really, really nice time. Had some great food and some great friends. Saturday morning was kind of interesting around the Black Cat household. The wife got up earlier than I did. She typically does that. She gets up about 7 a.m. I typically stay up to about 1 o'clock or 1:30 on Friday night. I'm a night owl. I like to stay up late and watch TV and just relax. And so I got up about 8 o'clock and on Saturday morning. And I go sit down to do my normal thing. I grab some coffee. I grab my computer, and I get the bills out, and I start going through the bills and all this. And Veronica, the most amazing thing, she was cleaning, and I was like, holy cow, like she's just up cleaning. I was like, you know, this woman was the right move. This was the right move for me. This is fantastic. I'm doing bills, taking care of my chore, and she is in the kitchen just sweeping and everything. Then I notice she pulls the stove out. I was like, wow. She's doing a deep dive. This is a deep dive cleaning. I haven't seen her pull the stove out in probably a year. She pulls the stove out. She's got the broom back there. She's cleaning it out and sweeping in a thing and smiles ear to ear. I'm looking at her. I'm like, you go, Veronica. You are fantastic. A little while later, as I'm completing the bills, and I'm getting ready to run to the post office because I have to drop off all the stuff that people won last week and in previous weeks, thanks for Patreon. So I'm getting ready to leave. And there is a knock on my door. Well, I look outside. We have the front door open with the screen door closed. There's a gentleman standing there. I'm thinking, well, wonder what this gentleman's selling, but I'm going to tell him that we're not interested. I walk to the door, and as I'm getting ready to say, we're not interested, sir, he says, well, I'm here. Hey, how you doing? I'm here about the stove. And I was like, stove? He's like, yeah, you got a stove you're giving away? I was like, I ain't got a stove I'm giving away. What do you mean, stove? I was like, I got a stove. I was like, but I'm not giving it away. I cook on that thing. And I hear Veronica in the background, oh, that's for me. I'm like, what? Veronica had pulled the stove out, put a advertisement up on Facebook that she was giving a stove away, and then proceeded to give our stove away. So not only did she give it away, I had to carry it to this guy's car, and it was fucking heavy. And then when I was done carrying it, she told me how weak I was because I couldn't lift it above my shoulders and put it in the back of the guy's truck. I'm like, you know how fucking heavy that thing is? So anyway, I made a post on the Facebook yesterday. I was like, we had been playing House Appliance Chess. We had been playing House Appliance Chess for about 6 months. I kept saying, well, we're going to get this as soon as we do this. We're going to get a new stove as soon as we do this. We're going to get a new stove as soon as we do this. Well, she had caught on to my game, and she called checkmate. She gave the stove away, so now we have no stove. And we have to go buy a new one, which we did on Saturday. It was delivered tomorrow, I think, or something. It might be delivered today. I haven't looked yet. Probably up there. That is how my weekend went. She gave away my fucking stove. That's pretty funny. And I was like, you know what? I was kind of upset at first. I was like, you gave the stove away? Like, you didn't think, like, maybe we should keep the stove until we get the new stove, then we can eat? It was pretty funny. I thought that was pretty great. How is everybody doing? I hope your weekend was as good as mine. I really do. And I hope your Monday. You know, Monday, I like Mondays. Mondays, anything can happen this week, Dave Flowers. Anything in the world could happen. You could win the lotto. Your wife could give away a stove. You never know. You never know. From this point on till the end of the week, all kinds of amazing things can happen. The weather in Ohio right now is like as good as it gets. It's literally, it's like 75 degrees outside. It's about 70 to 75, depending on the sun, if you're in the sun or shade. But it's nice and sunny and nice breeze rolling through it. It's like perfect football weather and like perfect weather to go out and do things and not be overheated and like do activities and things. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, really looking forward to this week's feature. You know, we had I talked to Cameron quite a few times, and we just didn't ever mess schedules to get him featured. So I'm really glad. You know, Cameron's been around forever, and you guys are going to see some really beautiful builds. You guys are going to see some really technical builds and some amazing photography. So excited to say. So without further ado, let's go through. I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then we're going to get started on this feature. We got about 10 minutes. Don't forget about the giveaway. There's a giveaway. For you, for everybody. Let's see who's in here. Can I drink a coffee first? You guys mind? Look, you like my shirt? It says Good Dog, D-A-W-G. It's Cleveland Browns shirt. You know, Cleveland Browns, we take a licking, but we keep on ticking. We got beat yesterday. Close game, Seattle. We should have won. We probably should have won that game. We were ahead for the majority of the game, except at the end. In the end, we weren't ahead. They were, and they won. Black Cat Whiteface, that's me. I'm pretty awesome. Big Blue Dragon, what's up, dude? How you doing, Cameron? Great to see you, man. The Hour Tower of Power. He is our featured builder of the week. We are going to have a fantastic time. Billy, what's up, Billy Anchilio? Is that how you say it? Billy Anchilio? That sounds about right. Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Bob Ellis. What's up, Bob? How you been, man? Good to see you. Haven't seen you around. I'm glad you're here, brother. Thanks for joining. Bones Cascada. What's up, Bones? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, sir. I'm super glad you are here, my friend. Cal's Irons, a man with $1 million swivel. What's up, Cal's? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Super glad you are here, sir. Charles McLaren. You know, we don't talk about Charles McLaren, how much money he's got, but let me tell you. Charles McLaren was doing some business. He just bought Microsoft, I heard. Is that true? Is that true? You just bought Bill Gates out? You're just like, listen, Bill, I don't like the direction of this company. I'm having too many problems with my Windows 10. I'm just going to buy this. I'm just going to buy this company and guide the direction of these operating systems for us. I honestly, no joke, I wish you would, Charles. Think about that. When you're flying around your spaceship. Think about that. Good to see you, man. Dave Flowers. What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Super glad you are here. Dave X Gore. What's up, Gore? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Glad you're here. Frames Jenkins, what's up, James? James Franklin in the chat. Now, Frames Jenkins, they got the Vape with the Homies is on tonight. Now, is that on your channel? It's on your channel tonight? I know you guys kind of move it around sometimes. Great to see you, man. Big fan. Glad you are here. I've been a fan of the Homies for a long time. I actually have your build, Matt. I have your build. I have 2 of them, and I used to use it quite a bit, man. Good to see you, James. Thanks for joining. Frank Einstein, what's up, Frankie? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, sir. Regulating the chat like always, man. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Glad you're here. Jane Dodd, love my life. There she is. What's up, Jane? I got Spaceman out. I haven't vaped Spaceman in over a year, so I'm really excited. I haven't opened it yet. I just filled my intake dual with some Mont Blanc and just finished it off and threw it away. Where is it? Right here. Oh yeah, it's just right here. It was. I got the last part out of it, so I grabbed a new bottle. You know how I do. So I only do 1 bottle at a time. So I'm going to Spaceman. Jane, good to see you. Your stuff is in the mail. Probably be there. Hopefully this week. I think I talked about the Arden stuff. I didn't get the Arden, so I'll talk about that. James Leprechaun Parker, what's up, man? How you doing? Top of the morning to you, James. How you? Leprechaun, huh? I like that. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining. Joseph Sarah, what's up, Joseph? How you doing, brother? My man, what is going down? Good to see you, sir. I'm super glad you are here. Kip Drippers. What's up, Kip? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you are here. Mr. Mark Loomis. What's up, Mark? How you doing, brother? Thank you for, I'll be looking for the shirt. Didn't come today because it's President's Day, so it'll probably come tomorrow. James sent me some shirts from his shop and his vape shop, and I'm going to be wearing them during the shows and promoting as much as I possibly can. Great to see you, Mark. Super nice to meet you, and glad you're here. Nasty Coils. What's up, Ian? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you are doing well. Hope the drill is spinning and everything is going good over there, brother. Great to see you. Glad you're here. Patrick King. What's up, King? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Super glad you are here, sir. Thank you for joining. Putt Wheeler. What's up, Putt? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. I am super glad you are here, sir. Q-Star. What's up, Q, man? How you doing, brother? Great to see you, dude. Glad you are here. Former featured builder. Phenomenal builder, man. Great to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Thanks for joining. Red-Eyed Goon. What's up, Red-Eyed Loon? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here, brother. Another fantastic builder. Great to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Stephen Aiken. What's up, Aiken? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you are here, sir. Thanks for joining. Faceless. What's up, Faceless Vapor? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining, man. Great to see you. Thomas Hull. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, man? Good to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Tracy, what's up, Tracy? How you doing, honey? Great to see you. Glad you're here. And my brother, Turbo Nutta. Good to see you, man. Is What Tech Mike here? What Tech Mike, if you're here, good to see you, brother. Didn't see you on the list. All right. Let's roll back here and see who all we missed. See, I see Billy. I see Red Eye. Tracy. Chris Storm. Tuna. What's up, Tuna? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you're here. EB Vapes. What's up, EB? How you doing, sir? Great to see you. Glad you are here. Big G. What's up, Big G? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. Chris Murphy. Did I say hi to you, Chris? I don't know if I did or not, but good to see you, man. It's like 60 and nasty natty. It's 68. I'm a little north of Columbus. It's almost 70 degrees here. It's fucking beautiful, man. It is gorgeous outside today. Yesterday, too. And then Saturday, when we went to the Italian festival, it was gorgeous out. It was like sweatshirt weather, like that perfect, like just crisp enough for you to wear a sweatshirt, but like not. It won't be like overly hot or overly cold. It was fucking perfect. Food was so good. They had calzones, and there he is. What's up, Mike? Hey, Labworks. How you doing, man? Big Red Vapor Channel. Good to see you. Mitch, what's up, Mitch? I trolled him on Twitter about Baker. I didn't see that. Mitch, I didn't see it. You told me about... Somebody sent me a really funny picture of things. I forget who it was. Somebody in the Discord sent me a picture of it's a Browns helmet and this guy with a stick. He's like poking it. He's like, "Come on, do things." I was like, "That's fucking funny." What is Big Blue Dragon's Instagram? So it's below. It's in the chat. Is it not in there? It's in there, isn't it? Hold on, let me grab it. Yeah, right here. It's in the episode. Does that not work? Hold on, let me copy and paste this one. No, that's it. Now, let me try it. Let me just copy this, paste it over here. You guys always making me do stuff. It's the biggest pain in the dick to replace this, too. All right, let me get that. All right, it's in there now. It's in there. It was in there before I redid it. What time is it? All right, almost time. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. You know, hell yeah, that's important. Channel's not growing that much. Not really growing that much. I don't really care anymore. I used to care a lot. I used to care about channel growth. I really don't anymore. At 3,500, that's a pretty solid number. Pretty respectable. Grand scheme. I'm not really in the grand scheme of things, but for a vape channel, for vaping, which is like completely like hated across the United States, 3,500 people is pretty good. I'm good with that. Figure if I get any bigger, I'll probably get banned. You make Mondays actually enjoyable. I'll tell you, I love Mondays. I love Mondays. I used to hate them when I was drunk. Used to hate them. I used to dread getting them going to work on Monday because I'd always punish myself on the weekends. Just drank like oblivious, so much alcohol. And now that I don't drink, I'm like really... I really like getting up and doing things. Like, you know, because like Sundays are great, but by the end of Sunday, I'm ready to go back to work. I'm ready to go back to work and do something. I am. Thick northern blood. There you go. Buffalo. I've been through Buffalo a couple times. Had chicken wings there. They were good. That was like the big thing when I went to Buffalo. I was like, I gotta have chicken wings. Like the one place that's real famous is a bar. I forget what it's called. I wasn't drinking then. No, I was drinking then. I was still drinking then when I went. So I haven't gone there since I've been sober. How the interview goes. So I had an interview last week with the Columbus Dispatch about vaping. I don't know if I talked about it. I guess I didn't talk about it, did I? It went really well. I think it probably went to a little bit too much detail for the information that she was looking for. Her questions were basically about, aren't you scared of vaping? Like, are you not scared of it? And I was like, no. And she's like, well, why? And so I explained that it was, THC and vitamin E acetate. That was what was causing the illnesses. Has nothing to do with nicotine vape that is purchased from a vape shop. And I made sure to emphasize that point, that vape shop stuff on the shelf is regulated and that it is that we know that what we're getting in that juice. Because it has to go through a process in order to be able to be sold. And most of it does. But anyway, like it was in that, and we talked a little bit. I kind of brought up the MSA in just kind of a roundabout way. You know, I didn't really want to sound like a conspiracy theorist because I think that that's an easy play. If you start saying the MSA is the reason why, anybody in an opposing stance will just say, well, you're a conspiracy theorist. So I tried not to throw that out there too strongly, but I did say, Ohio made $260 million last year from the tobacco companies in that MSA agreement. And I don't know if that influences their decision, but it's $260 million. I mean, I guess it could, maybe partially influence them, maybe a little bit. Not like throw it out there boldly, but just kind of throw it out like, it's not $50. It's $260 million. It's a lot of money. I think we put like that much into our schools last year, which is fantastic. But $260 million is a lot of money. So it went pretty good. Yeah, it went good. She seemed, she's young, the lady, Megan Henry, like the lady who interviewed me. She's fairly young, so I don't know what that means, but maybe you can see it from a less political stance. Does that make sense? Like, she's not really corrupted yet in like a political stance like a lot of the media is. She's still young enough to have her own opinions and not be influenced by others, which is beautiful. Heroin addict for 7 years. Congratulations, Chris. That's fantastic. Speaking of that, I've been looking at getting, I haven't really decided yet, but I was looking at getting my medical marijuana card. I've been thinking about it. And haven't really decided whether I'm going to do it yet or not, but been talking to the wife about it. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's illegal here in Ohio. And I have some stomach issues. And I'm like, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to take anything to take care of that. That's like a pain relief. So maybe we'll see. We've talked quite a bit about it. And I don't know how weird I feel about that. Also thinking about CBD, and I don't use either. So maybe I'll do one. I don't know. I don't know how most people in recovery feel about that. I think that I'm not against it, but I think that it certainly needs to be something that you discuss with other people in recovery. And certainly you need to discuss with your loved ones before you do any kind of decision like that. Because it could be something that could be detrimental to you in the long run. That's something you want to avoid. By the grace of God, hell yeah, Tuna. That's awesome, man. I just got 2 in about 3 months. That's where I'm at right now. Well, 4 months. 2 years, 4 months. All right, guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the feature here. I'm not going to sit here because I can just talk. So Cameron's been around forever, man. He is a absolutely fantastic builder. He's from the United Kingdom. We're pulling in a lot of international builders this year, which is absolutely fantastic. It always seems like I'm getting packages from all over the world for these coils. And Cameron is just absolutely fantastic. The guy is a technician, a wonderful builder, and his photography is top notch. He's a little different on his photography. He uses some light colors and light backgrounds, which I really, really like. It's a contrast to a lot of people that stick with the black background with the coil, more presented. This one's it's more of brings you into it, I think, a little bit differently with the white backgrounds, which I really, really like. So without further ado, let's take you down to the laptop and let's take a look at Mr. BigBlueDrangon88. Here we go. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. That was my belly that you were looking at, and my brown shirt. BigBlueDrangon88 got 772 posts, 2,600 200 followers. If you're not following him, he's got quite a few. If you're not following him, you need to be following him by the end of the episode. The link is below. Now, you're going to win some coils this week if you repost a pic from BigBlueDrangon88's page. You're going to go to his page, go pick a post out, repost it with the hashtag BlackCatfam. We are 400 away from 10,000 posts with that hashtag. So 400 posts away from 10,000, which is pretty freaking amazing if you ask me. I'm pretty freaking amazed by it. So here we go. All right, first pick. Wow, that's a really nice pitchfork. Really nice pitchfork. All right, so pitchfork in the middle there, you got a piece of square wire that's surrounded by 2 pieces of ribbon. And then for his pitchfork frames, he's using, it looks like 3 pieces of ribbon on either side and then 4 pieces of ribbon as his frame. I'm going to say that's 42 gauge. I don't know if he puts in here, but that does not look like 40. That looks like 42. And that's amazing. So look here how you want to keep these fuses parallel. He does a phenomenal job of that all the way through. That's gorgeous, man. That's as good as it gets. That literally is a perfect pitchfork. And I like how he stayed with more of a traditional sense where, well, round wires typically, but he used the ribbon frames, which can be a pain in the dick. But he does a beautiful job of it there. Great color on that. Great definition. Doesn't blur it out at all. Great picture of the deck. I mean, just a really, really nice macro shot. Beautifully done. Here's a little top shot of it. I believe that's the Akula RDA. Really, really nice RDA. I love that little thing. Get it dualed up so you get to see the back side of it there as well. You can tell that everything is absolutely perfect. Perfect build, perfect install. Everything is nice and clean. Perfect photo. Everything in focus. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautifully done. Four-core Alien, my favorite vape. Four-core, I bet you this is four-core 4-wrap. No, that's a Fraillian. I'll take that back. Polished Fraillian. There you go. So, for those of you who don't know, you sand down with some really, really fine sandpaper, and you keep moving higher and higher in grade until you get it super fine. 4-wrap Aliens are pretty much my favorite. 4-core 4-wrap. These are little 4-core, or not 4-core, little Fraillians here, polished up, beautifully done. I think, is that the BTFC? Yeah, it's a BTFC AUG vape. Okay. Very cool little side view, the same build. Beautiful photo. Here you get a little bit more idea of how many pieces of ribbon. It's a fat Fraillian. See a lot of my people in here I know. Coil Fiend, Big Boy, Insta, Massey, Bones, all on there. Beautiful, man. Here we go with a little Helix. Whoo, man, there's a lot to this. Okay, so you've got a lot going on here. In the middle there, you got, it looks like twisted. Is that twisted ribbon and square wire or just twisted ribbon? I don't know. It gives a really beautiful look, though. Next to that, he's got it framed in with ribbon, but on either side, 2 really small staples. And that's some fine, probably 42 or 44 gauge staples. And then micro clapped and twisted frames and helixed. That's gorgeous, man. Look at the color on that build. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Wow, man. That is beautiful. Beautiful build, Cameron. Here's a little macro shot of that pitchfork. Did he ever put in what gauge that was? Don't see anywhere on here that mentions the gauge. But that is absolutely good. It's got to be 42 gauge. It's got to be. That's way smaller than 40. Great spacing here. You can see, I mean, just absolutely perfect, man. What a technician. Here's another shot of that. I mean, this is a gorgeous helix. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love the consistency of everything being Clapton. And then you break it up with the ribbon in the middle there twisted. Gives it a really, really nice appearance. I love how coil both sides are symmetrical. That's gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Photo is beautiful. Color is beautiful. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Another picture of the pitchfork. Now you're getting kind of a side view of it. Look how clear the deck is. I mean, that is a perfect photo. Big Boy says clean. You goddamn right. That is super clean. 42 gauge. Yeah, I figured. God, that's a difficult build with 42 gauge. That's a difficult build with 40 gauge. I'm doing it with 42, man. You are a pro. This photography is just stunning. That's a gorgeous build. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Wow, beautiful work, man. All right, so here we changed it up a little bit. And this is another helix. This one's a ribbon with 2 pieces of round wire on the other side. Again, with the Clapton frames. This time he just uses ribbon in the middle, but he changes his alloys, as you can see the different colors. Look at the far coil here. The color on that is just gorgeous. Gives you a little wicked up shot of that. That is gorgeous, man. Little side view there. Almost feels like it's out in space. You're like pulling up in your little spaceship. Ian Thomas, pulling up in your little spaceship. This giant coil that's only about as big as your pinky. Freaking beautiful. Hey, Perry, how are you? Anybody I missed who's come in, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. Oh, here we go. Staggered fuse Clapton. How many we got in here? Is that 8? 8 core? Sitting with the cool wick. I'm going to count it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8. I'm counting 8. So, 8 core, stagger fuse Clapton. Beautiful color. Looks like all nichrome. Looks beautiful against that cool wick that he has in there. Beautiful. Gives it a nice back. It's beautiful, man. Good color contrast. That is gorgeous. Here we go. That's why I talk about the light backgrounds he uses. I really, really like that. Yep, 8. I'm going to verify my count again. Look how perfect his fuses are. All his fuses are nice and straight. All his staggers are absolutely perfect. I'm going to guess that's 40 gauge. That is beautifully done, man. Another shot of that helix pre-fire. That's a gorgeous build, man. That is an absolutely gorgeous build. Here we go with the, look at that. Holy cow. I didn't appreciate how beautiful that was until I opened the picture up. Look at the color on that. That's gorgeous, man. That's absolutely gorgeous. The color on that ribbon is just phenomenal. Blues, golds, reds. I mean, that is phenomenal work, man. All right, here's a macro shot of it. Look at this. Look at his stagger. How clean that is. Beautiful stagger, beautiful fuse. Perfect color. Great photo. Everything about it, man. A+ is all the way. Here we go, the pullback shot. Wonder how that vaped. I'm going to guess that vaped pretty well. Probably pretty low. Had to be very careful with that. Beautiful color, man. Here we go, a little pre-fire shot. Got a nice little product shot there, the AUG Vape. Very cool. There we go again. Great shot. How do you not have more sponsors, man? Your photography is phenomenal. Beautiful build. Beautiful shot. Wow, look at this. That's in the, oh gosh. So Mothership Alien. Beautiful top-down shot of that Trinity glass. Cap. I can't tell what RDA that is. Oh, it's a dot mod RDA. Okay. Wow, that is gorgeous, man. Beautiful micro Clapton, nice and tight. Good turn on that Alien, which it can be a pain in the dick getting your turn on the Alien with the Mothership. At least I thought it was. That is gorgeous. Little macro action. This is that ribboned helix. Oh, wow. Two different types of fuse there. So one smaller wire nichrome and then probably stainless for the bigger. You can see the ribbon in there. Look at that color, man. That's gorgeous. Wow. Stable Stagger Fuse Clapton. Variation with ribbon frame. Skip fuse. Again, that's got to be 42. Beautiful color, great wick shot, great color contrast with the white cotton. Beautiful, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Another shot pre-wick. Get a better idea of the color there. And the build quality is just phenomenal. Beautiful stagger and fuse, man. God, look at that. It's gorgeous. Wow. Beautifully done. Another macro shot, same build. Look at that. Look at the quality of that photo. Holy cow. You are so skilled, man. That is gorgeous. Look at those golds. That's amazing, dude. Another shot here. Looks like a, wow, 6-core. Now it looks like the BTFC again. 6-core, stagger fuse Clapton, nichrome. 4-wrap. Fits perfectly in that RDA. Oh, I like that picture a lot. That's the same 6-core stagger fuse Clapton. It's a pre-fire shot of that staple stagger fuse Clapton variation with the ribbon frames. Perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. God, beautiful. Look how clean that is. I mean, everything about it is perfect. The deck is super clean. The build is super clean. Photo is spot on. It's beautiful. All right, I've got to move down his page, or same thing's gonna happen to me. It happened to me last week. All right, let's look at some aliens. Here we go. Rebirth RDA, beautiful, man. Look at that, beautiful, gorgeous turn on it. Little 6-core, dualed up. There's for aliens. Some juice junkie wire. Look at the turn on that alien's gorgeous, man. Beautiful turn. Here's another shot, same build. A little bit of gold on this one. That's gorgeous. Here we go, bridge build. Traditional framed helix, or helix, ribbon helix. I don't even know, it's just a helix basically, but more traditional in that it's just ribbon in the middle, but beautifully executed. Love the wick shot too. That's a gorgeous picture, man. Send again the BTFC. Beautiful color. Oh, here we go. One of my faves. Groove fused, staggered in. One of my favorite builds. A little close up of that beauty. Whew, man, I just absolutely love that build. Let's see if we can find the, here we go. Here it is. Look at that beauty. God, I love that build. And it vapes fantastic. Bridge here. Look how perfectly installed that. Absolutely perfect, man. Everything about it is perfect. So many beautiful builds here. All right, so you got a helix that was reframed and then refused. Very interesting. Cool concept. I like it. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. Beautiful, man. Oh, here we go. A little braid, micro Clapton braid. I believe I used this. Was it this one I used for your photo? Micro Clapton braid. Not sure what braid that is. I need to work on my braids. I always say I'm going to do that. That I'm going to work on my braids so that I know which ones they are. I never do. I really should. It's a beautiful build. I like the end of it there coming out. All the different strands fused together. Corrugated helix. Corrugated piece, 3 pieces of ribbon on either side. Round wire, twisted, framed, and fused. Sitting again in that Rebirth RDA. Beautiful color, man. Gorgeous color on the frames. Huh. Telling you, man, I can look at this stuff all day. I just absolutely love it. It is so technically sound. Every build is so technically sound. Everything about it is gorgeous. I love how you got that out of focus and focused in on it. Beautiful shot, man. Let's go 4-core stable stagger fuse Clapton variation. Looks like the inner two are naked. No staggers. Very cool concept. And it's different fused. Oh, I see. I see what you did. You did like an Evil Twins. I see what you did. Very cool. See, you left some of this open here on the middle, on these two, and then again over here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Can you see my cursor on? Probably not. It doesn't look like you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, so you can see where he skipped. Made it like an Evil Twins on the other side. Very cool. That takes a lot of patience and a lot of attention to detail. Here we go with the binary. Beautiful stagger and fuse, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Great color on that build. Again, with the whiteout background, I love it. Ooh, look at this. Pre-fire on that corrugated helix. Wow. That's gorgeous. Beautiful install. Looky here. The build from up top. I just love that build. No, it's a little different. I think the other one had, this has ribbon in the middle. I thought the other one had round square wire. I could be wrong. This is a gorgeous picture. That's gorgeous. Five-core Alien. That's in that Twisted Messes Pro. God, beautiful shot. Really deep swings here. I mean, just a beautiful Alien, man. Can you do some Cobra coils? What the fuck? What the fuck is a Cobra coil? Does anybody know what... I love, like, DTX Youngboy 599. He's curious if you can do some Cobra coils. How about this? How about you can give me an ID to show me you're 21? You got a Twisted Messes. That's awesome. Look at that. I'm giving that a thumbs up. He's never commented on any of my pictures. Bastard. That's fun. That's awesome. Again, beautiful shot. That's gorgeous, man. Love it. Here we go again. A little macro shot of that alien. Look at the turn on that. That turn is nasty. What's up, Stan? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, Jesse. All right, a couple more and we'll be done. Look at that. Staggered in next to a stable stagger fuse Clapton variation. Mixing it up, making it look super sexy. You can see that heating pattern on the metal there, on that nichrome. Some of the lighter spots were got a little hotter, and some of the darker spots a little cooler. Love it, man. That is gorgeous. Here we go. On the outside and the inside, that's got to be 42 again. That is some tight, small wire, boy. I ran my TM Pro in single coil for a while. I liked it. There you go. Beautiful. Look at the color on that ribbon. That is gorgeous, man. Parabolic with three pieces of ribbon on either side. Ribbon framed. 6 pieces of ribbon framed. That is gorgeous. Look at the color on that ribbon, man. That gold. That is just beautiful. Naturally wired build team. All right. Another helix. Beautifully done. Look at this. Throws a parabolic in the side there. And then reverses it on the other side. How freaking cool is that? That is gorgeous. All right, one more. I'm pulling it back up top. So we got another. There we go. So many beautiful builds. It's hard to pick one. That's a great shot. Oh, that's Augment Official. Okay. Let's look at this one here. Look at the spacing on that ribbon. It's perfect. Holy cow. Wow. That's a gorgeous build, man. How'd you only get 93 likes? That's bullshit. All right, let's bring it back up top. Woo, man. I'll tell you what. That is some unbelievable building. I applaud you, sir. I'll tell you, Big Blue. That is absolutely beautiful, Cameron. Beautiful work. I mean, attention to detail. Your skill level is just through the fucking roof, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for being featured, sending me coils and being featured. We're going to have some great fun this week. Now, to win coils, you can win coils. Believe the ones you just saw. Maybe not those, but some. And they're going to be fantastic. And you can win them by going to BigBlueDrangon88's page. The link is below. And repost a pic with the hashtag Blackcatfam. 400 away from 10,000. I might have a party. We get to I don't know if I'll invite you guys, but I may have a party myself. I may have a personal party myself. Michelle Lynn, what's up, Michelle? How you doing? Michelle did a charity fundraiser last week. I didn't get it good on. I'm really, really, really sorry. Couldn't do it after 6 o'clock because it's family time. But you did great, and it looked fantastic. And I snuck in and watched as much of it as I could. Congratulations to you for a fantastic cause, suicide prevention. What a wonderful thing to do, and just so proud to know you and that you did that and everything. And you guys looked like you had a really, really good time. Really, really, really looked like a great time. But yeah, thank you, Cameron, for sending me coils, dude. I can't wait. If you're going to want to win them, go to his page. The link is below. Repost a pic. Hashtag BlackCatFam is going to get you 3 sets of coils. Now, we have 3 sets of coils for last week for Mr. Gavin Posser. We have his coils for giveaway today, but you had to repost a pic from his Instagram page. If you haven't done that yet, you can go to last week's episode or any episode from last week, find his link, go to his page, repost with the hashtag BlackCatFam. You got about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to do the giveaway. Now, let's check out what's going on in chat here. Stan, you running chat? Stan's in the chat running shit. He never messaged me, though. Oh, yeah. The message from, shit. I didn't message you. Let me do that right now. Before I forget. Who won? That's terrible. I don't know who won. Who won last week? Well, $3,000. Well, that's fantastic. All right, see you, Michelle. Who won? Did Bull win? Bull won, didn't he? Yeah, I got bullshit. Hold up. Let me get you Bull's info. Bull. There he is. All right, here we go. Got that. He's in. I don't want to give up where he's at. I won't say that, but it's not the United States. All right, Stan. I'm sending it to you right now, buddy. Go. Picture pages, lots of fun with picture. There you go, you got it. There is his info. Hey, Addy, how you doing, man? Hey, yeah, Scott, check the chat, bro. I'm in the chat, dude. I'm in the chat. Hey, Hask, what's up, man? How you been? I won. You didn't win. You win in my book. You're a winner in my book for goddamn sure. New Wave Dave. What's up, New Wave Dave? How you doing, man? He gives the hang loose. I love hang loose. I do that all the time. I say like my vocabulary is from VDog55, JTH. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I still say like right on and hang loose and all that, all the shit from like the 70s. I don't know why. I wasn't even really like, I was alive in the 70s, but I was a little kid. All right, 2 more minutes and we're going to do the giveaway. And I think I'm going out to eat. I think I'm going to have to go out to eat because we don't have a stove. Kids were calling, where are you guys going to eat? I ain't fucking telling you. They're going to show up with no money. Be like, we didn't bring any money. Whoa. Well, it looks like you're not eating. I can't do that. Us older folks get forgetful. We do. And I am forgetful. I'm telling you, man, I fucked my brain up with alcohol. I did. My short-term memory's toast. It's toast. It's not. It hasn't really affected like my ability to recall information, but it takes a minute. It takes a minute. It's not. I'm not near as sharp as I used to be. I haven't done the blank out though. You ever like? Okay, I'll give you a good example. If you watch American sports, there's a gentleman by the name of Steve Young, and Steve Young was a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, and played for Tampa Bay as well. But he got a lot of concussions in the league. He got a lot of concussions, and I believe he actually retired because he just had too many. And there was times he was getting them like 2 a game. And back in the day, in the 90s. They didn't really take you out of the game for getting a concussion. They give you some smelling sauce, and you're like, are you okay? You know the offense? Okay, get the fuck back out there. And that's really, really dangerous. We're coming to find out now because you're more susceptible to get another one if you've already had one. And so they need to rest you, and they need to let that recover before the doctor can okay you to go back out and play, which you really shouldn't. If you get concussions, you really shouldn't play football. I mean, it's not good. But Steve Young, a lot of times, he'll be talking, and he's a sports analyst now, and he's on a big network. I think he's on ESPN. He's on one of the big ones. And when he talks, he short circuits, and you can tell he'll be talking. Also, he'll be like, I'm like looking, and like maybe that's because he's reading a teleprompter. He's just not very good at it, or what it is. But it looks like he's short circuiting, like his brain's like shutting off on him. Like my brain's not that bad, thank God. If I had kept drinking, it probably would be. But I lose words. Like I'll know the word, I won't be able to think of it. Like it's annoying as fuck. And I do it a lot here. Yeah, I used to be a lot worse at it. Now I just kind of skip it. I just don't even say it. Just like ignore it. Because it'll drive you nuts. It'll drive you nuts. Like if you let it bother you, it drove me nuts at the beginning. I don't anymore. How long were you an alcoholic, if you don't mind me asking? Curtis, I was an alcoholic for about 25 years. Yeah, so I was pretty much alcoholic when I was about 18, 19. I did in and out. I was weird, though, man. I was a really, really good alcoholic in a sense that I could, like, manipulate situations where it wouldn't look like I was one. I was able to hide it for a long time, till the end. That's the thing with alcoholism, and not to get too much into it, but the older you get, you're just not able to bounce back like you used to. And the older you get, the more you have to do something about it. When you're younger, you can bounce back quick. Get up, go to work, not really worry about it. Throw some Bet's food in your belly, you're fine. As you get older and the disease progresses, and you become chronic alcoholic, which is what I was when I quit, then you can't hide it anymore. It's impossible because you have to have it in your system all the time. You have to, or you'll be fucking, I'll tell you, it's not good when you're not on have it. I mean, anybody who's been addicted to any kind of narcotic knows that feeling. And yeah, you have to have it all the time. But yeah, 25 years. 25, but then I was sober for about 2 years, 22 months from 2009, 2011-ish in there. Yeah, and then I went on my last bender, which was 2011 to 2017. And that was my big one. That was fucking crazy. I was drinking a lot. But I'm getting to the point now where I can go out and hang out with friends, and I've even gone to some restaurants that are pretty much bars. There's a Urban Meyer, which old coach for Ohio State, has a bar restaurant. It's really good food. But I went there and watched the Ohio State game the other day. It's the first time I ever watched a game in a bar in about 2.5 years, about 2 years. So it was all right. I just drank diet soda. I drank a lot of it. I drank like 3 big diet sodas. Like, I don't know, just because you see everybody drinking, so you just kind of keep drinking with it. I don't know. That's why I didn't drink. So I feel like I'm doing better. I'm addicted to watching this show and laughing. You should be. It's fucking funny. Show's funny as shit. Yes. She stole my fucking dude. She gave away Mark. She gave away my fucking stove. She's crazy. I'm surprised she's not watching this. Surprised she's not. All right, let's do the giveaway. Okay, so I need a number now. You can only enter if you reposted a pic last week. I'll have to go back and check if I don't know you. But if you reposted a pic last week from Gavin's Instagram page with the hashtag BlackCatFam, you're entered to win this giveaway. So I need a number from those people between 1 and 150. Go. What's the name of your reservation? I'm telling you, ask. Not telling. I would buy you dinner if I saw you. I would buy you dinner. I certainly would. You can come have chicken wings with me. I'd even let you dip in my ranch. I wouldn't let you dip in my ranch. Maybe. It's a first dip, not a second dip. Well, yeah, I probably would. I'm not like that. Like, if you want to dip in my ranch, go ahead, man. Get you some ranch. What the fuck? Don't deprive yourself because it's my ranch. Just don't use it all. Don't, like, dump it all over your shit and be like, hand me back an empty cup, ask. That's not going to stand. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you better take that up to the fucking counter. Get you another one. Dang, yeah, give me that back. You can have some ranch. Oh, shit. Well, it'll be higher than 10. 10 what? Higher than 10. I already forgot what I said. What did I say? Higher than 10. Will it be higher than 10? I don't know. Yeah, last week? What the fuck, dude? It was 3 numbers, all below 10. That was weird. That was weird. Man, when I used to do the waffles, I had a guy, who was it? Matt Gunther. Matt Gunther won like 3 waffles in a row, and I was so nervous because he entered the 4th one. I was so nervous. I was like, man, if he wins again, people are going to be like, this is fucking rigged. I'm not doing it anymore. He didn't win, thank God. But he was like 1 number off. It was like really close. I hit the thing 3 times, and the 3rd time wasn't his number, but the 2nd time was his number. And he's like, that was my number the one before. I was like, fuck. Dude, you win again. Nobody's going to do them anymore. Where has that ranch been? When do you like to know? I like to dip in your ranch. You sure would, Sesh. You would dip in my ranch all night. All night long. Double dip and I'll punch you in the face. Patrick King is not playing around. Patrick King will punch you, right? If you double dip in his shit, I would probably double dip in your shit, Patrick, at dinner. Like, don't sit next to me. So I'll be like, oh, you got barbecue sauce? Be like, yeah. Be like, I really like barbecue sauce. Like, I wouldn't directly ask you for it. I'd be like, ooh, man, I like barbecue sauce. Tastes really good on this chicken, wouldn't it? Sure would. Like, well, yeah, if you're offering. Well, of course I would. And I'd be like, dude. Double dip. Next thing you know, Black Cat's knocked out. I'd be on the ground. Dude just punched me in the face for double dipping in his ranch. I'd be like, you got what you deserve, pal. You don't double dip in another man's ranch. You fucking crazy? All right, let's pick a number. There we get the numbers in. My peeps, he put in every single number in the alphabet. I'm approving that. Why was that held for review? It's just numbers. It's like it says like a dick censor. Oh, you're being a dick? Okay, we're gonna censor you, not let you in. You're allowed to be a dick, my peeps. I don't care. All right, here we go. Let's get a number between 1 and 150. And random number generator. Shadow, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? All right. First number, 87. Second number is 81. Third number in the winner, 22. Double deuce. The double deuce. Double deucer. All right, see you on. All right, here we go. 21, Mark. 21, Mark is our leader. Do we have a 22? I'm betting we don't. 21's our winner. Congratulations, Mark. You, sir, are the winner of 3 sets of coils from Gavin, a bag of holy fiber blessed by John Paul right before he died, and a bottle of Shy Tots e-liquid. I'm not sure which one I'm going to give you. I may give you a choice. I have quite a few. May give you a choice, except for Law and More. I'm going to keep those. But no, and the Mont Blanc. Well, no, you can pick one. All right. Let me write that down. Now, if you're a patron, I've got a deal for Shy Tots e-liquid, holy fiber, and everything going on the Patreon. It's like $44. 3 bottles. You get 2 bags of holy fiber and a set of coils. $44. Not bad. Pretty good deal. Really good deal, actually. You take advantage of it. So that is for Mark, and that's for Gavin. 3 sets goes to Mark. All right, Mark, I'll get that out to you on on Saturday. This Saturday coming up. I'll get out to you. Got a couple more minutes. TWDC247, what's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I'm glad Mark won. Congratulations, bro. Odin, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Golf clap, Mark. So there's this lady on the Twitters, and she's a ball. It's called New York Smoking Mom or some shit. I don't know. She's fucking lunatic. But she's in that Parents Against Vaping E-Cigarettes group that's funded by Big Tobacco. And she put out a post. Some lady said that she quit vaping and went back to smoking. And that lady, the New York soccer mom, whatever fucking name is, said, "Oh, congratulations for going." And they're like, "Did you just congratulate her for going back to smoking cigarettes, you fucking idiot?" And it's all over Twitter. Like, people are reposting it all over. She looks like a complete dick. And she's been really bad. Like, she's awful. Like, her husband works for some consultant company that supports, that consults for Philip Morris or some shit. So people are just like, you are fucking lying. But yeah, she congratulated some lady for going back to cigarettes. Great job. If you haven't seen it, it's all over Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. It's fucking crazy. It is the battleground of vaping. Okay, I'll put in my Twitter name so you guys can follow me. Let's see, what is it? Let me type that in here. At BlackCatWF. Whoops, probably should spell it right. No, I don't want to put my full name in there. Let's put that. There we go. That's me on Twitter. I think I have 500. I think I got 500 people. I don't know. Something like that. Twitter is troll time. A lot of trolls. We don't really get a whole lot of vaping shit. Not very much. They get destroyed. Hey, if you want to join Patreon, it's a good time to join. Middle of the month, you won't get double charged. Well, yeah, we'll get charged again in the beginning of next month, but yeah. Just become a Patreon just because it's complete. It is pretty entertaining. Can I purchase without being a patron? Don't really care for the deal. Just can't find liquid anywhere. Coconut whore. Those are for the patrons. That one's just for the patrons. If you want some e-liquid, then you can contact me directly. We can work it out. Yeah, I can either hook you up with Jane. I have e-liquid without nicotine in it, so it's just flavoring. It's not e-liquid. It's just flavoring. Yeah, I think that's how I get around it. What's up, Dan the man? Dustin Vapor, what's up, buddy? All right, 6:02. I'm gonna get out of here now. Tonight on the YouTube, you got a ton of great shows. You have Vaping with the Omies, which you saw James Franklin made a appearance. Make sure you tune into that at 8 o'clock. I believe it's on his channel, or maybe it's on probably his channel. So we look for it. It's Vaping with the Omies. You guys know the show. You also have on tonight on Mountaineer Vapes. You have his show on at 9 o'clock. What else am I missing? What else is on Mondays? Oh, Matt from Suck My Mod. I believe he's on at 8, and then Wendy Vapes is on, I believe, at 7. So a lot of shows tonight. Early shows. Make sure you tune in and check those out. Love each and every one of you. I really, really appreciate you. Hopefully, we will see you tomorrow. It'll be me and Nick, hopefully. And we'll have a little vaping and recovery fun. Until then, have a fantastic night. I will see you again soon.